Here we go. So, just as we start any other podcast, all the information that we're going to talk about has not been thoroughly researched. And pretty much we're going to get everything wrong. So, just chill out with us and join the chat. Cheers. I have my potion. I have... This is called Fountain of Youth.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm choking. So, first topic, we're going to talk about Street Fighter Omega Mode. Now, this is a topic that we were trying to do like a month ago when they fucking released they gave us the info. But anyway, we had a certain thing. How you doing, Mr. Resident Beyond?
Yo, what's good, sir? How you doing?
Welcome. And so now we're going to talk about it. And for those of you who don't know, Street Fighter Omega Mode is a new mode that's free.
Free.
Okay? Before anybody cries and says that Capcom's milking us for money, which they have.
Yes, indeed.
And I agree, and I am a victim. They got me with my hands up.
We are both victims, and we are victims.
We've been victimized
multiple times.
But this is a free update, and pretty much what it does is it tweaks every character into making them have some bullshit moves that they should not have to begin, or in the first place. For example, our beloved Blanca. Like you guys are saying in the chat, our beloved Blanca, that everybody loves, that now has a teleport. When he goes from one side to the other side, when he appears on the screen, he has electricity flying all over the damn place, and it's ridiculous.
It's top tier. Blanca's now top tier.
So now, the debate always comes out. This always comes out every time we talk about anything, right? Anytime we talk about any fighting game, or anytime we talk about, well, pretty much any fighting game, we always say, so is this going to be tournament legal? I don't know. So anyway, we'll go ahead and ask the question that we're going to ask anyway. So what do you think? Do you think, of course not tournament legal, but what I meant to say is, you think they're going to have
a side tournament for it?
Yeah, exactly. Like a separate tournament.
Yeah, I think they will, just for fun. Like they do what was it, Next Level? They do Edition Select tournament.
Yeah, well, and what I was going to get to is that when Edition Select came out, we asked the same question, and we said, yeah, they're probably going to do side tournaments, blah, 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 right? But how many times have you really seen a side tournament for that? On a big major.
Well, it's rare, but yeah. Yeah. You don't really see them often. The only place I know that does it like almost all the time is Next Level.
Yeah, but that's a local.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
As far as majors, I don't know.
I think it'd be cool in a major, but I don't know. But at the same time, since this is such a wacky mode,
yeah, I was going to say that.
It might work.
I think, yeah, since it's so cheap, and then it'll be kind of hype because everyone was just like, that was dope. The cheapness of everything, like Guile's extra sonic booms.
Yeah.
And Chun-Li's dive kick.
Yeah, Chun-Li has a dive kick, and she's not charged, and all this crap. So, if you guys want to check that out, we will not leave a link in the chat because I don't want to look for it. But you can go ahead and search Google, or not Google, you go on YouTube and find Omega Mode, and you can see for yourself all the bullshit that comes out. Now, we don't know when it's going to be released. It's supposed to be in November or some crap. Who cares? When it comes out, we'll talk about it again, and we're going to stream it for you guys. Well, I'm going to stream it. Gary might stream it too. Yeah, Gary. Because it is online. We can play it online, so that's good.
There's a link.
Oh, I lied to you guys. We will show you a link.
Link.
And there you go. So, thank you, Mr. Gary, for that. I can't multitask. So I don't want. I'm at the beach. We don't get YouTube here. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to get sand in your.
I'm just trying to look at. Damn, that girl though. That girl over there. Woo. Wait. Where's my window?
What?
Anyway. Next topic. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is GTA 5. Next gen version.
And PC versions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. PC. Whatever. PC.
PC.
Mr. Resident said, Gary want to guess the code? No links.
Actually,
I
I
guess
don't
Gary
have
Gary does not allow links in his chat room, but he is a streamer, so I guess he could stream. I mean, he could link in his own stream. Now, GTA 5 is going to come out next month, I think.
So it's PS4 and Xbox One is coming out in November, and PC is coming out in January.
November and January. Okay.
Sir.
Now, two things that, or not two things, but one thing that they've been talking about that's going to be new, a new addition, which is pretty. I think it's an awesome new addition that they're adding, which is first-person view for in the regular world, and first-person view for when you're inside a car.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for the first-person view for when you're in the car. I think it's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, just man, not even just the car, just walking around. It's like,
but I don't know how it's gonna feel being Grand Theft Auto with first-person view. I think it's gonna be weird as fuck.
no, I think the world is gonna feel so much bigger in first-person.
Well,
view.
yeah, I can see where you're getting at.
Because now you could probably like want to walk places and do dumb shit. And I don't know if you remember Skyrim. Yeah, see, like Skyrim. Was that an earthquake? I think we just had an earthquake.
Shout out to Earthquake.
No, I swear. Let me know if you guys felt an earthquake. All you SoCal residents here. All right. If the walls start falling down and I fucking die, I mean, all you people in Hawaii. Whoever's in Hawaii right now.
How are you gonna feel the earthquake if you were in
No, I meant
Hawaii?
I'm talking about my Hawaiian friends. I had an earthquake here in Hawaii, not in special guest earthquake. Okay, anyway. So Mr. Resident says GTA 5 Forza Edition.
With it, yeah.
He said edition, like adding, and then he said edition.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Corrections.
I wonder how well it's going to be put together as far as the detail inside the cars.
Well, yeah, okay. So here's what I was gonna. This is what I was talking about. Did you beat the game?
No, I have not beat the game yet.
Me either. So, the reason I'm asking this is because if you guys remember, before the game came out, when they were still showing all the trailers and all that stuff, there was this one particular trailer where they showed what is it called? They showed like the cockpit view of a car when you're getting away. I still remember it. And there's a helicopter chasing you, and then you that's what they showed. The guy was driving away, and you could see the steering wheel and all that stuff. And I got really excited for that. But since I haven't beat the game, I don't know if that's just like maybe if it's just like a cutscene in the game, or if that was something that they dropped because of whatever reasons, but now they're gonna add it. So it might look like that. And if you don't remember, go look at one of the videos of the trailers, and you'll see it.
I'm about to go look at that. Yeah, so maybe they already have everything done. They're just doing some coding to actually allow it. So it's possible.
Yeah.
Excuse the screaming.
What are you talking about? That's your cockatoo.
Cockatoo.
Mr. Khan says he does not think the details will be any good. I would disagree with him, and the reason why is because Grand Theft Auto is such a huge name that there's no way that company would half-ass it. That's just my opinion.
Not like that. That's Rockstar in general. They've only put out maybe less than a handful of games, bad games.
Yeah, like what we talk about, State of Emergency.
State of Emergency 1 and 2, but
I played 1 and I don't even have to try. I didn't even want to try 2.
Instead of wearing shoes, got.
So I just don't think that they would do a bad job, or that
that'll ruin their repetition.
Yeah. So I have faith in them. And another thing is, I remember reading about if you pre-order, they're going to give you an extra $1 million in-game cash. Now, but the shitty part was that they said they were going to give it to you half and half, like half for online and half for offline, which is kind of dumb because, I mean, I don't even remember. What did you even use the money for online? I mean, offline. Did you even need it just to buy a house to store a stupid car?
I probably didn't even do that. I think I still have it.
So
yeah, all the money online would be very helpful.
Yeah, because when we played online, there was a lot of times where we died and we had to go run back to the store and buy more guns and ammo, armor, because we're low level, so we die so much. By the way, if you guys have GTA 5, you guys want to get a crew going so we could do some damage and
or mob,
you guys let us know.
Joe, not only that, we could make some great escapes using rivers.
Yeah, we have a perfect river to escape. We know spots. So you guys will come play with us. but anyway,
look at Mr. Khan. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
it tonight.
I'm down.
I'm down too. So
I'll be down PS4 only though. Nah, I don't know about that.
Can somebody time this guy out, please? Thanks. So Xbox 360. Well, there's no way we can play on the PS4 because it's not out yet, so we're gonna play on the 360. So turn that frown upside down.
Mr. Resident Beyond. So we have another chat going on. It's in Mr. Branbert stream if you want to join that one. That one's more active instead of being the Lone Ranger inside my chat.
Resident Beyond, you're welcome in any of our streams. But yes, if you want to see the other chat, what they're saying, you could go ahead and come over here.
Or I'll paste the link. There you go.
And I think it's clear on my channel, right? Because you're streaming it at lower or no? Or the same thing?
Well, when you host, I don't actually stream. I'm just taking your...
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm not actually using my bitrate.
Oh, that's awesome. So, anyway, back to the topic. So, I don't know what I was going to say. So if you have any points to make on the GTA 5, go ahead, Mr. Gary.
No, that's pretty much it. That's all I could think of. I know it's going to be pretty dope, though. It's going to get me back into it.
Yeah.
And also, another thing, too, I mean, I don't know if it's all going to work. I don't know the full story behind it, but as far as, transferring data.
Oh, that's right. So this is a debate that we have. And I'm pretty sure the answer is already online somewhere. Because, like we said, we don't really research anything. This is just our awesome brains with our awesome logic. We talk about certain things. But
it's not even like the Resident Beyond.
Yeah, Resident Beyond, no, man. We're actually inviting you over here. Come on down. You come down to Hawaii with me if you want. It's a nice breeze out here, and they even sell chips. But
they even sell chips.
It's not coconut flavor. You know what? I gotta take my wallet out. My wallet is bugging me. Give me a second. There we go. What was I saying?
About the whole transfer?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so...
Excuse me.
So we... yes, I am right on the water. I can smell the water. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. Whoosh, whoosh. But...
Sound effects. Sound effects need a nerve.
But, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. They're claiming that you could upgrade... Or not upgrade, but they're claiming that you could take... your save file, you can save your save file from the old gen or whatever, the last gen consoles, PS3, Xbox 360, and when you get the new version, you could continue where you left off. So that sounds great. Now, we don't know if it's restricted to each console, right?
So yeah, that's another thing too. Not only that, I remember I was reading somewhere that it's only your online player data, not your story mode.
Oh, see, I had read that. I had read in quotation marks that
The cool kids club.
that it was a save file because I remember it clearly. They said that you could pick up where you left off in terms of the game. So then I was like, okay, well I haven't beat it, so that'd be cool. Because
Yeah, so,
I'm probably
that would be
maybe
cool.
halfway into it, maybe. So
I think I'm close to being finished with it.
yeah.
But as far as, so, I mean, it's still confusion. It's up in the air on like the actual what's being transferred over.
Okay, so but this is where I was gonna get. This was my question, I guess, to everybody, or I don't even know if it's a question, but maybe a statement. But the thing is that I'm guessing, since it's it's all gonna be all the files that they're gonna save is on their servers, right? Because it
Yeah.
saves to the Rockstar. It always connects to Rockstar. What is it called? Rockstar Club? What the hell is it called?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Rockstar Social something.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact name.
Anyway,
Blimp selfie too.
yeah, we might do the blimp selfie might make a return. But so what I'm guessing it might not even matter. Let's say you had it for PS3 and you want to play it on the Xbox One, because your account when you log in, into their service, that they have all your info there. So I'm guessing they must have figured out a way where they could either convert the file to work with the Xbox or make it make a new file or something. I'm pretty sure it should work somehow because it's not saved. I don't think it's saved on the game. I really don't.
I don't know, because I mean, then again, it goes to say people that do play the game without internet.
Well, for those people, yeah.
But I mean, as far as I'm talking about, I'm referring to like the offline play.
The Gary potion.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm drinking my Gary potion.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have news from the chat that says, I've heard that the PS3 won't carry over to Xbox. So there we go. Now, this is just word of mouth. Or
So,
did
yeah.
or do you... Don't worry, Mr. Resident. Links are allowed in my in my chat. I'm not as strict as other streamers. Shots fired. Pew pew. I'm about it.
I don't even have a rules section in my stream anymore.
Oh, you took it off?
It's been removed like the past 6 months.
2 hours? No, it's not the past 6 months, you liar, because I was in your stream maybe even a month ago, and it was there still.
No, I swear it's been gone for a while.
Oh. Mr. Old School says, about it. I was interested, but I'm more interested in Drive Club. Oh, gross, dude! I'm about to throw. oh, I need a Gary potion. Oh, jeez. Woo.
No, he's
Shadow of
referring
Mordor.
to the Alien game, Alien Isolation, because Resident Beyond asked him if he was interested in it.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. He still said the
Drive
words. More interested in, and the first one on his list was
Drive
Wacky
Club.
Club. My character in GTA looks mad dumb. All right. So, anyway, what the fuck was I saying? And by the way, guys, this is an NSFW stream. The drive, yeah. Well,
we'll get into
good.
that
Yeah,
later.
good thing you asked, Mr. Khan. He asked, so what's up with Drive Club? Well, luckily for you guys, that's the next topic. Are we done with Grand Theft Auto? Do you want to keep going, or we're done?
I think we're pretty done.
All right. So, it's not even out yet. Yes, it is, homie.
It came out today. What are you talking about?
This guy's afraid. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Drive Club. So
Look,
I'll let you lead the way, Mr. Gary.
so Drive Club was released today for the wonderful PS4, and oh man, I was disappointed. I was looking at streams this morning, and there's so much wrong with that game. It's like They delayed it almost a full year, and for what it is, I don't know. The only thing like I see that's going for it is the graphics. It's graphically, great. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. But other than that, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Now, this is based on this is based on what
There's no free version coming out. I don't think the only thing that's coming out with PlayStation Plus is 10 free cars and like one track.
I ain't paying for shit. But he says that he's not paying for shit. So if the game is not free, yet he has promised he was going to stream the game, I think that means he has to get it somehow. If he has to go to Redbox, rent it out, and stream. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're calling you a fanboy, a Forza fanboy. Which is okay, because Gary is a Forza fanboy.
I like
we
Forza.
All know. I like Forza too. But see, I like Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo too. Yeah, I like Gran Turismo too.
And that was the only two games, right? Gran Turismo and Forza, technically.
As far as racing simulators, yeah, those are only two.
Now there's Drive Club. But anyway.
So Drive Club, I wouldn't consider a simulator because from the way it looks, I get the impression like another Need for Speed mixed with some other games. But it's mostly like, it looks like a Need for Speed. The driving physics in the game looks like so stiff, looks bad.
It looks really bad.
You can't do nothing with the cars. You can't do no tuning. You can't do no upgrades. There's no in-game currency, so you don't buy your cars. You just get them as you progress through the game. There's only 50 cars in the game.
There's also, like, they didn't show. I didn't see that there was any easy way to change colors of your car. You either have the stock color of the car that it comes in, and then you have these bullshit ass wannabe
graphics.
Yeah, all
designs.
these wannabe raced out graphics, all that are predetermined. That a lot of them are the same colors, just flipped around in different orders. And not only that, but like I said, this is based on all the streams or on streams that we saw, and I'm pretty sure I saw different ones than you did, and and it sounds like they were all saying the same thing.
It was supposed based on things, it was supposed to be a racing sim.
Yeah, and not only that, they said, one of the guys was saying that you can't even turn off assist, you can't turn off traction control, you can't turn off ABS, you can't turn off whatever all the others, whatever assist they have, you can't turn them off. So the guy that was playing on the stream I was watching, he's like you just go, he's like you can just slam on the brakes and you'll turn and you'll stop just fine. You never lose control really. It's really stupid like that. And another thing that I saw they were saying is that the game came out and then I guess the weather effects aren't even in the game. You have to wait for them to release weather effect DLC. It's so stupid. So it's oh, okay, let me get that rain DLC though. You know what I mean? It's
because I was hyped to get it. So I was hyped to get it, and then I was just curious. It's a new IP.
Yeah.
So I wanted to wait and watch people stream it. And when I was watching streams this morning to look for Drive Club, it was way at the bottom. It only had tops 200 viewers. So I mean, I was looking at it for a while. I was watching a different couple streams, and it looks like they took some stuff from Gran Turismo also, with the drift. There's drift races you could do, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
And in Gran Turismo, it's the same exact way. It looks like there's little what can I call it? It's little checkpoints you could do drift to drift,
Yeah.
So, as Gran Turismo drift style is just like that.
Yeah, I don't know about it, man. It sucks because every time I hear anything about Drive Club now, it just reminds me of, I don't know if you remember the video. I think it was in E3 when they're talking. When they revealed it, or when they're talking about it, right? And they're just they're they made it. It became this thing where they were making fun of the guy explaining the game because he was just the stitching in the leather and the carbon fiber. He was having an orgasm talking about all the detail they put into the cars, right?
The game does look good though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Every time I think about it, when somebody says Drive Club, I think about that fucking video, and I'm just oh man, I just feel I mean, personally, based on what I've seen in the streams and the way everything looks, yeah, I'll give them that. It looks fucking great. It looks really, really, really nice. I don't like the character. I mean, not the character. The crash models.
Yeah.
The damage model. I don't think it looks. It looks unique. It just looks very. It looks very like predetermined, or how do you say it? Like, and I'm gonna go back to Forza, but I know with Forza, which one? Forza. What was the last? Forza 5, right? Was it 5?
Well, I mean, the last one technically is Horizon 2, but
Okay, well before, yeah, not the Horizon version, the regular Forza. It's a 5,
yeah,
right?
5,
Okay.
yeah.
So I mean, I remember on that one. Eventually, yeah, it's all the same stuff when you have the same. You get the same scratches or whatever, but it feels more randomized. And on this one, it's like if you just hit a little bump, what I've seen, like if somebody hits you in the back, every time it's gonna have the same animation or the same crash damage. You know?
The same damage, yeah.
And I don't like
Evil
that.
Within getting a love. We might talk about it in the random topics.
Yeah, at the end of the stream, guys, we're gonna dedicate some time for all you guys to ask questions. Also,
Bring up topics.
yeah, that's when we just bring out miscellaneous stuff. So we'll talk about all that stuff later on if you guys want. But for now, we're gonna stick to the topics that we have, and then we'll do all that. But so anyway, what is it called?
So not only that,
go
so
ahead.
another thing too is, I mean, we could touch base on Forza Horizon 2. The damage in that game is not so great either.
Yeah, the damage in that is horrible.
Yeah, but Drive Club, I mean, I don't know where you're talking about free. I remember back a long time ago they talked about there's going to be a free PS Plus version, but I don't think that's happening anymore. The only thing PS Plus people are getting is like 10 free cars.
Yeah,
That's about it.
And what I remember, and like, I mean, everybody knows that we don't research shit. This is just based on our memory, for the most part. But what I remember, yeah, in the very beginning, they did say that Drive Club was going to be a free game for PS Plus, because that's why I was like, oh hell yeah, I want this game. And I remember that they said it was going to be free, but they were going to add, I think, like it was going to be more of a microtransaction type of game where it's free, but then you could buy all this crap. So it's like, all right, whatever. But I think the first time they announced their big delay, I think that's when they switched it from being free. Or I think the very first delay. No. I think the very first delay they still said it's gonna be free. They were like, "Oh, don't freak out. It's still free. It's gonna take longer." I think by the second delay, it was when they said like, "All right, you guys fuck that. You guys are paying." So
They've been saying, yeah, I don't think so. You don't see anything about it anymore, at least.
I have no problem watching a stream. Somebody streaming it. I won't buy it until maybe I'll get it until they release like the end of the year edition or some stupid shit like that.
One thing that bugs me too is they delayed the game almost a full year because it was supposed to be a launch title.
Yeah, no, it is pretty much a full year. I mean, we're already going to be in I guess
November, almost a full year.
11 months, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they've been working on it for a long time before they announced before they released the PlayStation 4. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed at what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was expecting a lot. I was really hyped for that game. And, kind of glad I didn't get it.
Well, I mean, I think, at least for me, I really wanted that game. Because, I mean, I like racing games a lot. And just seeing all this delays and all this stuff just really made me not want it. Like, legit not want it anymore.
And well, delays is a new thing in the video game world.
Yeah, it's just like season passes and all that bullshit that I fucking hate. But
DLC all the time, yeah.
Yeah. It's like they already plan out anyway. Point is that game, and I'm really not those type of people that are just like, and you know what kind of people I'm talking about. There's people that are like, "Oh, you did this? I'm not buying it." You know, like for something really stupid, something like tiny. But I mean, I'm not that type of person. But when they keep delaying shit, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
almost a year later, and it's still whatever.
Well, I think I'm done on this topic. Next topic, we could go into it with the delays.
Yes, and speaking, what Gary's trying to say. Speaking of delays,
yeah. Speaking of
go
delays,
ahead and talk about the crew.
The crew.
And Mr. Gary's going to take off his rocket ship because he has a few things to say about the crew. And
So-
the floor is yours, sir.
So the crew was delayed once again, close to launch or release date. It was supposed to come out on 11th, and now it's coming out December 2nd. So what they're trying to do is to make up for this last minute delay. They're trying to give out another beta, a second beta, which I think is kind of stupid.
Really? I didn't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, they're talking about coming out with a closed beta for PS4 and Xbox One. So there's a lot of things that I didn't play the first beta, because the first beta was on I think it was a closed beta on PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched streams of it. I mean, the only thing that's cool about the game that I've seen is how big like the whole universe is, the in-game universe.
That's good, but
Yeah, I mean, the game looked pretty large as far as the in-game universe. But I don't know what I feel about it, because I've seen like there's like missions I saw when you have to go wreck other cars, like if it was like demolition derby. I was like, nah.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Dumb. So the thing that I have a few questions. Like, well, first of all, the crew, when they first announced it, I liked the concept. It sounded really cool,
hmm
and I was like, hell yeah, this is something I'm interested in.
Yeah, I remember when we talked. We all watched E3 together.
We were
It was
even
all
like, yeah, we were like, yeah. Oh, when that game comes out, we're getting it. Yeah. We're all pre-ordering online and shit. But then once they started showing videos of the, and all those shows, like those trade shows or whatever after E3, when they started showing previews of the game, I noticed, and I believe I spoke about this in another podcast, but something that just bugs me, and I know you know what I'm going to say, but to me, I know it's not a real simulation game, or
No, it's more of an arcade.
yeah, I know it's not supposed to be, something so serious, but even then, I just hate the fact that, and I haven't played the game, so I can't really complain, but this is just visually. When I'm watching somebody play it, or when I watch some videos, it's like if they're on the road. The car's driving. The car's driving. The car's driving just fine. Like it should. But then when they go off road, at least me, I remember when you play Gran Turismo and even other games. Every time you get on the road, the car's super bumpy and everything's like sliding all over the damn place, and you lose all your traction and all this stuff. But in this game, it looks like you can just keep going, like no problem.
Across.
Like these people are, what is it called? These people are just driving through, what are they called? Bushes and rocks and all this shit. Like in the desert, and the car's all smooth. And anyway, that's one thing that really bugs me. And that one thing alone made me go, you know what? I don't know about this game. But then, I don't know. I still don't know. But I read today, or I don't know if I read it or I saw it somewhere, but they said that now the game's going to have microtransactions. So now, instead of racing through the game and unlocking or paying it with whatever, you pay with your own money. So now you could upgrade your car with your
So stupid.
with your real money. So day one, you're gonna probably see people with like super hooked up cars that you can't beat because they spent $20 out of their pocket to get to get all the parts for it or something.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's pretty stupid. I mean, it brings the uneven playing field if you play online. So what if that transfers online? I'm not really too sure about Pay
the
to
game.
win.
Yeah, it's a pay to win. It's exactly what it is. It's a pay to win. But I just don't know. I get the feeling that game is actually online, isn't it? Isn't it not like an online
I don't know.
only type of thing?
I don't know if there's actually offline or single player mode.
Because what they talk about, at least from what I remember seeing, is that they say how you could just drive around the whole country, and while you're doing that, you could find people. You could find people on on the roads and this and that.
We're reading what you're saying, but you guys are talking amongst each other.
Yeah, you guys are talking amongst each other. You guys are talking about making your own podcast. So, but anyway, so I think it is going to be online. That's just my guess.
I have no idea. It
now-
seems like it would. It seems like it's kind of like a MMO car game,
Yeah.
racing game.
Yeah. So I guess you could say that Forza Horizon 2 and that are similar into the in a way that you could just free
Go
roam
anywhere. Yeah.
Um,
No, it doesn't offend me at all.
no, not at all. There's tons of
Video
other
games are trash.
there's tons of other podcasts all over the place. The more the merrier, man. I'll subscribe. I'll follow your channel and I'll watch. I'll wait till you go live, and I'll be chanted up in there. Oh, see, look, I got a new follower now. Thank you, Mr. Resident Beyond. But so yeah, exactly what Khan says. Anything that involves your money to improve your game is shit, and it is because what that takes away the whole fun. If this game, let's say, yeah, you could free roam, but obviously it's a racing game, right? It's a game where you race. And if I have an extra $30 that I don't care about, and I get this game and go, hey, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy the fastest car there is, and then I'm still gonna use my money to go and buy all the what is it called?
Upgrades.
All the upgrades, and then hey, let me go online, and whoever tries to challenge me, whoever tries to challenge me, they're not gonna win because everybody's low level. At least you'll have a good a week maybe of you never know. That's kind of stupid.
The only thing I could say that's okay with, like, game wise or like genre wise, is like MMOs, like, because I mean you're not going against each other, you're helping each other out, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So
there's a delay, so I took a drink before you said that. There's a chat delay.
Yeah, there's a pretty big chat delay. I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of it.
Shout out to the neighbors upstairs.
Oh, it's okay. Can't hear them.
Okay,
but I hope the special guest Earthquake better not come back because that guy gave me a little, a little scared a little bit. But
just a little bit.
Do you see yourself getting that game?
I don't know. Probably when it drops down to like $25, $30 maybe. But I'm not paying retail for it when it comes out.
I'm definitely not paying retail for that game at all. At all. Never.
Ever. Never. Ever.
I actually kind of considered getting Forza because it looks cool. I haven't watched too many streams other than the day they released that. What was it? Was it a demo?
Yeah, they did release a demo
because everybody was playing the stupid Lancer. But I saw you streaming it the other day, and you had a different car. And
damn, I don't know if you could hear that. Can you hear it?
Nah, I could hear like a car or something buzzing.
They're vacuuming upstairs.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Shout outs to the neighbors.
Shout outs to the neighbors.
See, but over here in Hawaii, we don't have to worry about that because our neighbors are the fishes and the turtles, and they don't make a noise. And if they do, we can't hear them because they're in the water. But anyway, so I guess, I mean that's all I have to say about the crew. I don't see anything else to talk about that. But meanwhile, before we go on to the next topic,
shout out 2 megabyte upload. Yeah, shout out to 2 megabyte upload.
What? I ain't feeling it on.
Yo, because Resident Beyond, he was on Branbert's level of streaming. Like he had that low tier internet.
Yeah.
But he got that buff.
Well, thank you, Mr. Resident Beyond. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Here in Hawaii, I have the fastest internet available to my beach cabin. Okay? So, this is the fastest I can get. So, this is the highest quality you're going to see.
There's no pun intended, asshole.
Oh, I'm not saying. I don't know about. I don't see the pun, but
maybe he knows Bloodshot. Who? Resident. Old school, bruh? Or Branbert?
Meanwhile, you answer his question. I will take a quick break. I'm gonna go get another drink.
All right.
And I'll be back like in a few seconds.
All right.
I'll be back. Go ahead and talk to him.
All right. Got any questions? But even then, I'd rather find rare items or trade for them and keep my money out of it. Keep my money in my bank account. Had to get my random topic ready. Oh yeah, that's right. Bloodshot does live in Hawaii. It's crazy how the time difference is. They're, I think, like 3 hours behind us in the Pacific time. Where why don't I want Smash on 3DS? Because I got a feeling I won't play it often. So I only get in the Wii U version. Plus, I get to use the GameCube controller.
All right, guys, I am back.
I'm back.
No. I will not. I will not do that here.
Robert, please.
No, that's. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. True that.
He said, "Do it, Albert. I'm back." No. I will not do it. I might do it when I'm not gonna upload this.
PM.
When I'm not gonna upload this to YouTube.
It's 7:35. We're at resident.
Well, I'm in Hawaii, so it's 2 hour difference. It's 5:30 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Drunk podcast. Nah. Alpha 1 beer.
yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm just at the
Well,
beach.
2 beers. I mean, you're next to the beach, you know. Oh, we're next to the beach, so you know this cool breeze, you know, get a little tipsy.
Yeah. So
I feel, yeah.
continuing on. Next topic is something that came out, I think, last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
I think it's 2 weeks ago because
Yeah,
I had it.
probably 2 weeks ago. But there's
nah, I'm cool. 24 packs in under 10 minutes.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I totally lost my focus.
The taco,
Oh yeah.
PVZ taco
Maybe I should look down here at my fucking
topics.
topics. Yeah. So, Plants vs Zombies got a new update last week, 2 weeks ago. It's like they're calling it taco something. It's about tacos, and pretty much what it is it's just they added a new game mode, which is capture the flag. They're asking me something. I don't see a question.
No, he said I still have to play PVZ.
Oh,
Mr. Old School Bro said that.
yeah, he does have to play that because that game's great. They released a new game mode and new sticker packs or whatever packs.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sticker packs, character packs.
Which is because there's 7 new characters.
Yeah.
And they all have new abilities and they could do all this other
That'll-
stuff.
Android for life. Mr. Khan doesn't have an Android.
He doesn't. Yeah, he has an iPhone, but I guess Android for life for you guys.
You're gonna talk about Taco Bell? I'm not hungry.
Okay, so Mr. Old School says, "Is that game worth it?" Gary and Albert, and this is
Like,
an
honest
opinion.
Yes.
It is definitely worth it, and I'll tell you. He said you lied to me. He got exposed. We exposed Khan for lying. Oh shit. He writes, "I want the No 4." Yo. Oh damn. He straight up. You made Chris go Android for life.
The hashtag's dead already. Dead on arrival.
LYFE life. Oh jeez. Oh man, that was too funny. Cheers to that one, guys.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
But anyway. Yeah, that game is really, really good. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't know if I could say that I like this or not, but
What?
the fact that each match fucking takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what game mode you play, though.
Well,
If you play,
what we play, which is normally what is that mode that we play most of the time?
I forget what it's called, but it's pretty much a wave mode. It's like wave
Yeah.
after wave. You protect your garden.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
protect your garden. You got 3 bosses within 10 waves.
Yeah. Isn't it
and on-
11 waves?
No, on the 11th wave is when you escape.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but yeah, that takes about 30 minutes. And to be honest, I don't really play any other modes. But the new mode with the taco thing that we're talking about, that one kind of looks cool because I think it's like a capture the flag type of thing. And then I don't remember correctly, but I think I don't know. But anyway, it looks fun. The point is, it looks cool. And then there's new characters and all this stuff. And I
Yeah,
don't know if there's new levels. I think there's new levels.
I think I saw there was 1 new level, maybe. I'm not sure. But then again, it's all free. So it was a free update DLC.
And that's the thing. Now, we did talk about... Earlier, we talked about games that are shit because they have pay-to-win features in them or whatever you want to call it, right? But... PVZ... I'm going to defend...
Shout out to the chat.
What did I say? Maybe you guys have chat on stream, people on YouTube. No, because without having the chat on the stream, it's gonna be too. I think it would be too busy on here, and not only that, if people really wanted to see what they want, if people really wanted to see what the chat says.
They'll join.
The fact that the chat's not on here, it'll make them look for us on Twitch. This is just my thoughts. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
The taco.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, anyway, about the microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
So, all the downloads for that game are free, which is cool. But the thing is that if you pay to advance in that game, if you want to call it, which is not really advancing, all you're paying for, if you decide to pay with your real money, is you're just getting a sticker pack. Which is
technically you're not getting a sticker pack. You're getting currency, in-game currency, to buy sticker packs.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So here's how it works. Now, in another game, let's say like we said in the car game, you could buy upgrades for your car, and then you soup up your car and you win, right? Technically, but in this one, yeah. But in this one, if you guys have not played the game, it's similar to like Pokemon cards back in the day. They literally have like little packets of cards that they each cost a certain amount of money. Obviously, the ones that cost the most, and game currency, have better items. And by better items, meaning to unlock characters in that game, you gotta build them. So let's say one character takes 6 stickers to get. When you open a pack, you might only get 1 sticker. So you only have 1 piece of that character. So you're not really, it's not really an advantage.
And it's very randomized. So I mean, you're not gonna get a character sticker or character piece every time you purchase an in-game card pack. So
in other words, what I'm trying to get at, if more games did it that way, where using your real money really does not affect the gameplay for other people, then I'm totally fine with that. But,
we're getting it, bro. It's a check from Gary's Potion.
So,
yo, where's my cut though?
I'll take this drink for you. But that's just what it is. That game's very good. Now they have it for 3. Well, in the beginning it came out for 360 as well, right?
First, it came out for Xbox One, then it came out for 360, now it came out for PS4. Well, then it came out for PC also.
But did they skip PS3? They brought it out too, right?
They skipped PS3.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, if you guys have not played it, I mean, obviously, if you have the means, obviously get it on the new system. But if you don't, I'm pretty sure Actually, I've never seen how it plays in Xbox. I mean, how it looks on Xbox 360, but I'm sure the whole point of the game is the gameplay, and the gameplay is amazing.
Best, I don't know. I think they're all similar. Well, not compared to the 360 version, such as downscaled, but other than that, I think they're all very similar. It's not a graphically intense game, so it's not gonna be so much better on the PS4.
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing like that. Man.
The only thing, here is a mini rant.
Okay.
When you play, I forget what it's called, but the wave mode, and you get matchmaked with, oh my god, the worst teammates ever.
Just so you guys know, before I'm gonna let you finish your sentence, but before before you say it, so Mr. Gary, he had an incident that happened to him. like 3 months ago, and yet he is still angry about it. So let's let him vent. Okay, everybody, open up your ears and open your hearts and embrace Gary's rant. So go ahead.
You're
Gary.
gonna have to be sympathized for me.
Yeah, let him know. Let him have it.
So in that mode, I forget the name of the actual mode, but it's the wave event mode. But if you don't play with like a group of friends, you get matchmaked with random people. So in the game, there's a certain plant that could heal other plants, like your other teammates, which is what you really need. It's the healer, and you rely on that healer. So there was a match I joined, and there was 2 sunflowers, and Sunflower is the healer in the game. There was 2 sunflowers, and it was myself. I was a pea shooter, which is like, the warrior or the rogue, whatever you want to call him. Well, I'm doing all the work. I have 2 healers that's on my damn team. I'm already getting bodied. They don't heal me. 2 healers.
End of the rant.
No.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So when you're protecting your garden, so if you fail to protect your garden, the zombies destroy your garden, and so there's these special cards which you can use to revive the whole team once the garden goes down. I didn't want to continue or restart the whole match with them again, so I didn't use my cards. I wanted to end the match, but one of those 2 wonderful sunflower plants revived the whole team. So I had to deal with another wave because I didn't want to rage quit. I wanted my points, I wanted my in-game currency. But so them sunflowers revived the whole team. Not only once, they did twice. Oh my god, that was the longest hour and a half of my life. It was so bad. I should have just quit. The in-game currency wasn't that important.
It obviously was if you didn't quit.
Well, now I'm realizing it wasn't that important because that shows hell.
Okay.
So you might, if you do get the game and decide to play it on your own, you might come across that.
Please heal somebody.
Yeah, please.
Because then this could happen to another innocent person that will not sleep for months over a plant not fucking healing them in one game of fucking Plants vs. Zombies.
It was serious business, all right?
It's serious business. Well, thank you, Gary, for that.
Because I'm a top tier healer.
Oh, by the way, Gary's always a healer, so he's passionate about healing. That's why he gave me the Gary potion.
Help, please.
Oh man! So, thank you, Gary. That was very deep. Very.
No problem.
Now,
lost so much sleep.
Yeah, seriously. Now that we got that out of your system,
yes. Now I don't have to talk about it ever again.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna bring it up. Oh, jeez, that was good. Okay, so the message I want to say to everybody is: please go buy Plants vs Zombies, and I'm not being paid to say that. I'm at the beach.
Well, you gotta be specific. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
Oh,
you don't want.
Yeah. Make sure it's Garden Warfare. That's the one you want.
Yeah, it came from the heart.
It's so good.
It is. It's really good, especially when you play with friends.
Yeah, or even random people that just heal all the time.
Well, I mean,
That's all? Oh, damn. You got instantly salty. Yeah, but I mean, hey, you know, seriously, that's a good game, though.
memorize my
Everybody
dedication.
should get it. So, I think we could finish that topic.
Yeah.
It's done. We need to, you know what? I need to work on a
Checklist?
not a checklist. I need to work on some sort of fancy way to go to the next topic. Be like, I don't know, some sort of fancy transition or something. But what? I can draw epic PVZ pic for the podcast if y'all want. Well, you know how to draw, Mr. Resident? He knows how to draw?
Yeah.
What?
He does a little art.
We might have to get in contact, Mr. Resident.
Shout out to Chip.
Yeah.
Them extra crunchies.
These are... Well, I probably can't say the name because they're not paying me to say this. So I'll just say it backwards. These are... Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to say what they are. These are...
Draw carry this potion inside.
These are selfers.
Selfers.
Yeah.
Are they orange and delicious?
No, they're actually... They're also potion, the Gary potion colors. Anyway, so next topic. Next topic. Munch Life. Oh man, that Android Life comment was the best highlight.
Oh my god, that show was hilarious.
But now we're gonna talk about Call of Duty. Ooh, Call of Duty. Are we not excited? Are we not excited?
So, Call of Duty, I know, you know, so the topic, or just that name in general.
Everybody loves it, of course.
Yeah. But, anyways, we decided to throw this topic in there for just thoughts. So, you want me to go on it, or
go ahead?
I
don't know. I don't remember we talking about this topic.
Okay, so
I don't remember we deciding, but go ahead, sir. You're just as part of this podcast as I am, so go ahead and let the world know. Let the world, aka 3 people, know your thoughts.
Shout out to those 3 people.
Shout out to thoughts.
So
shout out to that over there. Anyway,
so with the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, if you digitally purchase the game on PS3 or Xbox 360, you get the Xbox One or PS4 version for free.
Yes. Welcome to the chat. The Vampire Gamer. It's not Vampire.
Yo, what's going on?
I know it's not Vampire, but anyway. Welcome.
Yo, what's going on? So yeah, but that's not the first game to do it. I think Activision is starting to make this a normal thing because they did that with Destiny. I believe Destiny was published by Activision.
Okay, I'm gonna have you rewind a bit because my multitasking skills are not as fresh as they should be at this moment, being that I got the breeze of the ocean and so many distractions with the people surfing. What did you say again?
So,
yes.
How far do you want me to go back? So,
just start over.
With Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, if you purchase the game digitally on PS3 or Xbox 360, you get the free version. Well, you get a free version of Xbox One or PS4, but you have to buy the game digitally.
Oh, that makes sense because you're gonna get a digital free version, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Activision is making this a common thing because it's not the first game that did that. Destiny also did that, and I believe Destiny also published, or Activision also published Destiny. So I think they're making that a normal thing.
Yeah, that's cool because anyway,
it's cool. It's cool to an extent because I think they're promoting digital purchase.
Yeah. Now, before I address this question or this topic, yes, Resident Beyond, the link's at the bottom of the page. I think, it's
Call of Duty will just, I'm done with it.
Yeah, see, a lot of people are saying, I've been done with Call of Duty for years.
Yeah, I haven't really got like deep into Call of Duty in a long time. It's
But
been a while.
I will say, being a fan of Titanfall, because I like Titanfall, I actually enjoyed that game. It seems like it has a lot of the same types of little perks. Not perks, but gameplay wise.
Mechanics.
Mechanics, there you go, that's the word. They have the dash. This one actually, in this game, it looks like they're going to be a little bit more mobile. They have air dashes and all this other crap. But I might, and this is just a might, try it out. I don't think I'll buy it right away, but
I'm guilty too. I want to try it too.
But here's the thing. Now, last year, what they did was when you bought the game, and this is a physical copy, you could get it because it came out about, I think it was it a month earlier? It came out for the last gen systems, and then like a month later it came out for the next gen, right? I think they did it, or they did some. I just know that
remember.
It might have been a week instead of a month, but I know that they came out first for the old consoles. That's why they had that whole promotion where if you buy the game,
you're right.
You trade it in and you only pay $10 and you get the new version. So
that's correct.
That was a cool thing because you're getting a digital copy now.
Yeah.
Not a digital, physical.
Favorite copy, our favorite Call of Duty happens to be World at War. I wasn't really big on World at War.
Nah, my favorite one was Modern Warfare 2.
Me too. And
Modern Warfare 1, yeah, or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is it called? So that was kind of cool because you still get to keep the game. You have the game physically in your hands, right? The problem I see with it sounds I guess in paper or whatever, it sounds better. Like, oh, guess what? You get the digital version, you can play the game, and then when the new one comes out or whatever, you get the upgrade for free, completely free. Oh fuck, that's really cool. The problem with that is that those games, they make so many of them. Like that game, as much as it sells when it comes out, everybody knows Call of Duty is, as much as people hate it, it's a very good it's a very good selling game.
Yeah,
it sells out, or not sells out, but they sell good amounts of copies or whatever. But at the same time, that's one of the games that even while it's new, you see a lot of them come back to the store.
Within a sports game.
Yeah, within a week, you'll see them. If you go to GameStop or whatever, you'll see them already used. Yeah, they still charge you a lot, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you're trying to save a little bit of money by getting the digital version and you're gonna get the free upgrade, it sucks because then what are you gonna do after that? Once you don't have it with you, so you can't really.
You're stuck with it.
Yeah, so you can't really sell it back or.
The most you can do is delete it off your hard drive.
Exactly. So at least, you're saving. How do I put it? Is it even cheaper than the regular, or is it still $60? Or is it
it's $60, but you are saving $60. Well, so depending on when you get your current gen quote unquote version, you'll save that money.
Yeah, but I don't agree with it because in the old format, if they brought the old format back, they might still do it. I think it's a lot better because you get a physical copy. $65, right? Whatever. That's how much it costs with tax or something.
Shut out, no tax.
Oh yeah. Well, for us, we have tax.
No sales tax. Shut
up. But let's say $65, and then later on, you get the new one, and you pay the extra $10 to upgrade. So that's what $75 that you spent on one game. You get tired of it. Instead of trading it in, just sell it to somebody else for what? $40. Let's just say $40. That's a good deal for a new game.
Yeah.
$40.
Well, it depends when you sell it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what if you don't like it and you get tired of it? $40. Cool. Even older games for the new systems, you can still get $35 for them, even if they're already kind of old. So let's just take it to that extreme and say $35. Then that means you only ended up spending $40 rather than, you're still spending less if you decide. That's only if you decide to not keep it.
Yeah.
So,
but.
I'll stick to my guns, and I will still be against digital downloads.
Me too. Well, I can't really say that to an extent because I do get digital downloads on PC only, or free games on consoles. But other than that, I get everything else disc. I need physical.
Yeah, well, those things make sense because when there's a free game and it's digital only, then whatever. Like for my 3DS, when they gave us that ambassador plan, they gave us all these Game Boy games and NES games. Of course, so then
Yeah.
so I could download Zelda and whatever I want on my 3DS. That's cool. But
Mhm.
I'm talking about like if there's a new game, even like a PC game. I don't think I've ever bought something online, like downloaded it. The only one would probably be Street Fighter, but that's only because I only have the digital. I mean, the physical copies. So I don't know. I'm just against it. But yeah, there's exceptions.
Yeah,
Welcome,
digital
U.S. Army.
Yeah, how you doing, U.S. Army? Welcome to our podcast. Resident Evil Remastered will be importing. Yes, absolutely. Resident Beyond. I don't know if you've been looking lately, but PlayAsia does have some extra stuff. Like there's a quote unquote collector's edition that comes with the special map floor plan for one of the basements. It's pretty cool.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. So you guys go ahead and keep talking about Resident Evil. I am clueless, and I will sip on my beer. I mean, are we allowed to say that on Twitch?
Why not? I
don't
think.
know.
I mean, people put drunk streams all the time in their streams, so I don't see why not.
All right. Well, I'm drinking my tomato juice at the beach.
I hate how yeah, so did I. But I imported those versions, Mr. Old School Bruh. I imported Code Veronica X and Resident Evil 4 and Darkseid's Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles.
So, anyway, before we get off topic, we could leave that for the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah.
But, what was I gonna say? Jeez, totally forgot. Oh, so about Call of Duty.
I agree. Claire looks horrible. I'm sorry, Mr. Branbert.
That's okay. I will try it, but I'm probably going to play it. I mean, somebody laughed about me saying Redbox, but I wouldn't mind paying, what is it, $2 to run a game out of the Redbox, if you could even find it. But I'd probably try it out like that way. I don't want to do that whole thing like I did last year, where they did the buy 2 games, give them free, and I wasted 1 free game by buying Call of Duty. What was the last one? Ghost. And I literally played it 1 time, and then that's it. But since I had got 2 games and got 1 free, I didn't really lose any money, so that was good.
Yeah, I think it was me, you, and Mr. Old School Bro that took advantage of that deal.
Mm-hmm.
3 plus 3. Them test.
What's going on?
3 plus 3. Only thing Mr. U.S. Army is a bot.
Oh, they think that U.S. Army is a bot.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What is he saying?
He says the most terrifying words in English language are "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
Oh, he probably is a bot. So yeah, I guess U.S. Army. The second those second counters are kind of fast. But I think one of our mods is telling you to. Right. Sorry, U.S. Army. One of our mods decided that you are not going to be part of the chat. So anyway. So I guess. Anyway, that was my question. Are you going to try it out? Are you going to get it or?
Advanced Warfare?
Yeah. Well, I know you're not going to get it launch day, but at least do you think you'll get it or rent it or something?
I kind of want to get it, but then again, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really Ghost. But we'll see. I mean, we got a month.
But the thing is that this game is actually made for the next gen systems.
Yeah. Well, quote unquote, that's what they say.
Unlike the other one, it was more like a, like there was, wasn't it like more like a, not a port, but they made it work somehow. But it wasn't really it wasn't really made for for the next.
Yeah.
Gen.
I mean, at least for now. I mean, now we're starting to see games actually taking advantage of the power of the next gen systems. And before,
hey, maybe maybe U.S. Army was not a bot because he followed me. So U.S. Army, I don't know if you're a bot or not, but I did not. It wasn't me who banned you. Hopefully, we're not a bot. But thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it, and thank you too, Mr. Resident, for that good old.